¿Qué onda? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video de Wuthering. Bienvenidos a un nuevo capítulo. En el anterior capítulo dejamos que ya hemos rescatado a Morning. La hemos salvado directamente porque ella se metió de lleno contra la coraza. O sea que es un bicho grande, mecánico. Se metió de lleno y casi se muere. Si te pones a pensar, casi se muere porque casi entra en un mercado. Hasta que nosotros la ayudamos, la recastamos y ella quedó como media, ¿cómo se puede decir? Lisiada, para así decirlo. Entonces pasaron una semana, ella se tuvo que recuperar, la recibimos con Nine, nos sacamos una foto y esas cosas, ¿viste? Y quedó re lindo, con música muy tierna, todo. Y ahora la siguiente fase va a ser contra la Estela de AEMEATH, ¿no? O sea, no contra vos. Le hacen la Estela de AEMEATH, que por cierto, si ven que lloro o algo por el estilo es porque soy muy sensible. Así que me dijeron que, por lo que he visto y por lo que me han dicho, la Estela de AEMEATH es fuertísima. Así que hay que estar al tanto de todo. Porque bueno, me ven con el Konami porque estaba haciendo una misión. O sea, no estaba haciendo una misión, estaba haciendo los eventos pendientes que me quedaran, ¿no? Y conseguí más o menos esto. Les muestro lo que he conseguido. A ver si me queda, ahí va. Y tenemos 10 malditos tiros. Obviamente no va a salir nada, pero ya que estamos en el primer coso, en los 10 primeros tiros, ya hemos conseguido tiros y nos va para obtener 7 nomás. 7 nomás y casi nada más para tener 3 tiros más. Igual lo que vamos consiguiendo acá no vamos a conseguir más cosas, ¿no? Así que nada, gente, vamos a verlo acá. ¿What? ¿Por qué tardó tanto? Okay, nada interesante.
Time for another afternoon consultation.
Ya me asusté, dije, ¿por qué tardo tanto?
The streams have guided me to you.
Creo que es por eso.
I have a feeling we'll be companions.
Ok, creo que tengo 2 tiros extra, Sí, 2 tiros extra. Creo que o un tiro o 2 tiros extra. Casi un tiro. Bueno, ahora tenemos esto también, que lo podré usar. Bueno, vamos a ver si con el tiro extra. Bueno. Y también tengo un anuncio importante para avisarles. Un anuncio mega importante, pero para eso tienen que quedarse hasta el final del video para que tengan una idea de lo que del anuncio. El anuncio es algo muy grande que quiero hacer, pero necesito que estén al tanto de todo, ¿ok? Al tanto de los videos, al tanto del canal de Discord y al tanto del canal de Twitch y de aquí. Ok. Vamos a ir al Android. Bueno, creo que vamos a ir por acá. Vamos a ir por acá, vamos a ir por acá al Android. Y nada, sé que los videos no están siendo apoyados últimamente, pero sé que esto le va a gustar a la mayoría, esto va a traer mucha atención. Así que espero que con esta inversión podamos ser más y podamos llegar a los 100 suscriptores a mitad de... Antes de octubre o antes de agosto, veremos cómo lleguemos, ¿ok? Nada, bueno, vamos a hablarlo y vamos a hablar con Morning. Creo que tenemos que hablar con Morning, ¿no? Porque es como que quedamos así, que tenemos que hablar con ella. O no sé si iniciamos directamente con AEMEATH. Igual siempre agregan algo, ¿no? Como que agregan algo de la historia, qué sé yo. Pero es normal que bueno, que tengamos que leer para comenzar en la historia. Esto es un clásico de Uruguay, ¿eh? No es nada raro. Bueno. Bueno. Va a tardar mucho esto, ¿no? Bueno. Si no lo acuerdo de última. Hasta llegar al momento de la conversación. Bueno, hicimos un flash con la repetición del pequeño corte. El chiquito corte. Bueno, estamos acá para comenzar la historia, que es donde tengo que... Se llama Estrumbo rumbo a lejanía. Tenemos que dirigirnos al aula primero, porque va a ser que nos van a dar clases. Así que vamos a rato. Yo como siempre, cierro el tuje y vamos allá.
Now we reach the second epoch of the Royan Trine myth, the sacred reactor epoch. After Balder, the sun's incarnation, had sealed the foreign divinity Hivdrungr, the Frostlands fell into an endless dream. Assistant Navora, would you continue?
Okay. This section, it describes how the Exostrider used its greatsword to seal the Threnodian behind the Strider Gate. The records say both the Exostrider and the Threnodian traveled through the Strider Gate to reach Lahai Roy. Their battle was fierce. The Threnodian pushed the Exostrider to the brink of defeat. But at that moment, for, reasons unknown, the Exostrider's reactor drive flared with blinding light.
And it found the strength to raise its sword and seal the Threnodian away. Lahai Roy was saved. What a relief. Hi. Nice to meet you. I'm AEMEATH from Rebel College, same as you. First time seeing you in class. Trying to collect credits from all 4 departments? That's ambitious. Welcome to the academic quagmire.
AEMEATH, I've been looking for you. I never got the chance to thank you.
Thank me?
The day the Eye of the Thenodian appeared, you drove it back and saved me.
Did I? Sorry, I don't remember that.
She doesn't sound like she's lying. Then how?
A synchronist. A freshman.
What's so funny?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just not used to seeing you like this. I mean, look at you. Something's missing, though. Oh, I know! A uniform! The Academy still hasn't issued you one? They're painfully slow sometimes.
AEMEATH?
I have to go. Gotta run, Professor!
Rover, let's try to channel that enthusiasm into listening. Do come see me in my office after class, okay? Assistant Navora, if you would. Pick up from the Twilight Epoch's unending winter, please.
Sigrika, could you come to the library with me?
Okay. Hey, did you notice the new student? The one who kept talking to himself during class.
Rover, something happened during class, didn't it? So a girl named AEMEATH just got up and left the lecture hall? Huh. I never expected to hear that name again. Certainly not like this. Perhaps you've just had a run-in with a ghost. After all, you were the only one who saw her.
President Lucila, what do you know about her?
Stay at Rebel College long enough, and you'll eventually hear her name mentioned. Though it's a story from over a decade ago now. AEMEATH was a synchronist. Brilliant. Popular. Professors had high hopes for her. Then, during a piloting drill, she simply vanished. She climbed into a simulator with the others, but when the cockpit reopened, hers was empty. Intrigued? Want to go find her? She saved you? Huh. Seems the mysteries around that girl are still multiplying. To see someone who vanished years ago, presumed dead, lingering around the academy, a figment of your imagination, or is there more to it? I'm very curious to find out. She disappeared from the Synchroling training grounds. The very cockpit she vanished from is still there. The Academy turned it inside out at the time and found nothing. But if you're interested, go take a look. I expect you'll dig up some new surprises for us.
Solaskin? What could they be doing here?
Bueno, ahora sí puedo hablar.
Solaskin. It's headed straight for the Synchroling training grounds.
Ok, el lugar cambió muchísimo. O sea, la música cambió, todo cambió. Ah, la música está igual. ¡Re boludo! Bueno, sorry. Bueno, sigamos adelante. Sigamos adelante. Here we go.
My frequency loss. It's getting worse.
Pérdida de frecuencia, eso ya cuando al inicio de cuando empezamos a hablar.
And nope. Still on the fritz. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. After that mech flew off, I felt less of my frequency bleeding out. That mech's frequency felt like the presence from the rift back in Honami City. AEMEATH, that mech only left after it saw you. After you clashed with it. That's twice you saved me. Each time I'm left with more questions than answers. They say you're the extra-strider synchronist who's been missing for over 10 years. And your hand back there.
Me? I'm not the Exostrider synchronist now. I'm its resonator. I just died first. Call me a digital ghost. +10 years back, the underground seal broke. The Threnodian on the other side of the Strider Gate was about to swallow Lahai Roy. I was still a student. My sync with the Exostrider hadn't hit 100% yet. But there was no other choice. The Exostrider was still sleeping, so I had to do something unorthodox.
So you overclocked yourself to try to resonate with it.
Yup. Impressive, right? I woke the big guy up. If only for a second. The seal held. The crisis averted. Everyone I cared about, they made it out okay. But it was too much for me. My body couldn't take it and got totally torn apart. So yeah, I died. But I'm still here, just floating around. I've been a little invisible. Well, a lot invisible. To everyone until you. You can see me now because of this little guy. The Exostrider's reactor core. My existence is kinda tethered to it now. Think of it as my heart. Even as a digital ghost, I never stopped trying to pull myself back together, to get back to reality. There's something I gotta do, and I gotta be the Exostrider's true resonator to see it through. But our resonance started with an overclock. The power I got was unstable from the get-go. I've spent years building it back up with this core. The Soliscan have been my little helpers too. Then, not long ago, you ended up with it. That became your backstage pass to seeing me.
Not long ago. You mean when the reactor drive fell?
Bingo! Since then, the core has become energy stored inside you. This is the first time I managed to make it solid. Took me a bit to figure out the trick.
Then it was you. You were the one who saved Mornia when she was dying.
You and that junior of yours were always close. We even crossed paths a few times back when I was still, well, around. Of course I'd help.
A junior of mine. So I really did know Mornia in the past.
Oh, and by the way, when you charged in to save Professor Mornier, you looked pretty cool. All right, no more teasing. But I mean it. No matter what, you always choose to save. And to me, that's the coolest thing in the world. The most beautiful. Anyway, back to business. The reactor core is tied to Sigillum. That's the mech that attacked you. It's like those void worms you fought. Made mostly of Exostrider parts, but corrupted. Contaminated by Threnodian void matter. Sigillum stole a chunk of my power. That threw a wrench in my whole reassembling myself project. Now it's after the core too. Since Sigillum holds this piece of the Exostrider's power, it can't be killed completely as long as the Exostrider and I exist. Now, it can only be me who stops it. And since just touching the thing makes your frequency drain, taking it down should plug your leak too. Plus, I get my power back. Win-win. But see what it's doing to me? Even with you holding the core, I keep flickering in and out. 1 second I can touch you, the next I'm fading right through. So annoying. So will you help? You've got the core, and the reactor drive is wrecked. I can't do this alone. Also, I've noticed, when the core is in your hand, it runs faster.
I can tell you're leaving a few things out, AEMEATH. Still, you helped me and a lot of people in the High Roy. That's enough for me to trust you. What do you need me to do?
Existence is the imprint life leaves behind. Being remembered, talked about, and seen. All the places I went when I was alive bear those imprints. The core's running lets me find and record those frequencies. These little cuties have been my scouts. And they'll be our guides now, too. Pretty easy, huh? All you gotta do is carry the core and follow our lead.
I'll do it.
Alrighty. Thanks in advance, study buddy. The Soliskin went down the lift. Let's follow.
Vamos al ascensor.
Before we go, I need to contact Mornier. The reactor drive was the High Roy's son. If I'm using the core, the Academy will want to know.
Go for it. No problem. That violates
Pásame.
operational protocol.
Ay, se le dio un poco. Se le dio un poquito, come on.
AEMEATH definitely glossed over some things. Like what happened during our previous encounter. What she's done since becoming a digital ghost. And the real reason why Sigillum stole her power. After years drifting like this, to still hold on to that spirit, her will must be strong. Prying answers from her won't be easy. I'll bide my time. The right moment will come.
Has something happened, Mentor? I see. So the reactor drive's core survived the crash.
Ajá.
It must be the key to reactivating the Exostrider. Of course, then the official stance is that it be returned. Star Torch Academy and the Roya would both agree on that. But, as you said, curiosity from the Institute is inevitable.
Mornier?
My. Already caused a stir in the training grounds. Color me impressed. I'll have people clean up the aftermath. You can carry on as you see fit.
You were monitoring my comms with Mornier?
You're a person of special interest. Of course we keep an eye on your movements.
We?
Yes, we. The Space Trek Collective. Think of us as the annoying adults on campus. I'll handle the debate between the Institute and the Academy about the core. This is a matter of priority. They'll listen to me. But when you're done with your business, I'll need you to return the core to the Exostrider. You didn't mention it to Mornier, but I suspect your possession of it traces back to AEMEATH, doesn't it?
President Lucilla, I don't appreciate being interrogated over a tapped line.
My apologies. As the one responsible for this academy, matters related to the Exostrider tend to cloud my judgment. After the incident with Warren, we upgraded safety protocols on public lines. No more overstepping. Here's a peace offering. I've granted you full clearance, passes for the Star Wars Riseway, archive access, and use of Academy weaponry and equipment. I'll also personally apologize to Professor Mornier for interrupting your comms, and ensure her next research grant is substantially improved. How's that, Rover? More to your liking?
Why is the Space Trek Collective pushing this so hard?
You should know. You have a past in the Hyroi, and you have some kind of connection with the Exostrider. The Twilight Epoch, the unending winter described in Royan legend. The threat of the Threnodian LF-1 is growing. We need the Exostrider awakened. Returning that reactor core is the only way. We've always trusted you to stand with us in this matter. To stand on the side of humanity. You know where to find me if you need anything, Rover. And my door is always open if you just want to talk.
The Solace Kent is leading us to the auditorium first.
Bueno, escucha, o sea, básicamente como son todos, o sea, nos dieron la confianza suficiente como para hacer todo eso, hacer archivos, armamento, todo lo que sea, porque saben perfectamente quiénes somos, ¿ok? Obviamente, nosotros dudamos mucho de tanto Dame que nos está ocultando algo y de Lucila que se nos están metiendo en la conversación así de repente con Morning. Ese Robert le molesta, por así decirlo, por eso a Robert le molestó mucho, entonces Lucila dijo, bueno, espera, yo te doy todo esto, solo y te calmas.
The new solar celebration is almost here. I wonder what they'll put on this time. By then, exams will be over, and we'll finally get a long break. Ah, vacation. What's not to look forward to?
Ok, está en modo periodo heroico con la meta, así que... La referencia fake.
There are tons of Fleet Snowfluff fans at the Academy.
Oh, hello. Are you here for the Fleet Snowfluff fan meeting? The venue is still being set up, but once it's ready, please join.
She's a singer, a campus legend. She's only released online, but she's super popular.
But her site hasn't been updated in over 10 years. She posted one last demo, and then... nothing.
Don't be such a downer. Maybe she just graduated and moved on to bigger things. Probably never showed her face to keep her life private. Doesn't matter. We still have her music. Here. Even if you're not a fan, you should give her a listen. I'm new here, but even I was hooked when I first heard her songs.
Nice print. A fan meeting. Huh. If they're happy, I'm happy. Come on. Let's follow the Solace Kent and see what's going on in the auditorium.
Told you! There are
tons of Fleet Snowfluff fans in the academy.
Acá no.
I just hope the fan meeting goes smoothly.
Ay, ¿por qué Trevor se
and
trepa?
everyone has fun.
No entiendo nada. Me encanta cuando en las puertas de estos lugares como que Robert se trepa sin querer y es como... Bueno, ¿y esto? ¿Y esto qué? Júgame. Ay, espérame. Acá. Estaba corriendo la guacha. ¿Qué onda? Ella está saludando y pero no la ven.
What?
¿Cómo vas a saludar si no te ven? Creo que no pueden ver.
Oh, just a habit of mine. Waving, chatting, going to class. It makes me feel like I'm still alive. If I stop, I might forget what it felt like to be human. Call it a self-reminder.
Fleet Snowfluff.
Yep, that's me. But don't say my alias out loud. It's embarrassing.
So you weren't just a synchronist. You had a whole other life here.
Just one of my many hobbies. I was into photography, gaming, movie nights with friends. Figured you only get to be a student for a few years. And I wasn't the ambitious researcher type. I wanted to soak it all up while I could. I tried a little bit of everything. I just wanted a happy, carefree life. Who knew I'd end up as a ghost, stuck as a student for 10 more years? How awful is that? Wait, does this mean I'm never gonna graduate? Hope so. Guess everyone needs something to hold on to. It's good to have a little hope. But I have to say, it's really moving to hear people talk about my songs after all this time. I wrote those for myself, you know? Never expected so many people to care. But if they made someone feel something, joy, pain, anything, that makes me really happy. Hey, listen. Hear that song playing in the auditorium? That's the unfinished demo I left on my site. What a shame. I really should have finished that before the training run. Now it's my little musical epitaph. Let's go. The Solace Skimp is calling us.
Is that the student rep from Rebel College? That's one bold speech.
Is she giving a welcome speech or recruiting for a space adventure club? Uh-oh, the professors look upset.
But she made a good point, didn't she? Isn't that passion the entire reason we're here? To explore whatever's out there again.
AEMEATH, right? I remember her sync test scores were off the charts. We might be looking at this year's prime Exostrider candidate.
Don't be so sure. Heard about her extracurriculars. Put nicely, she's quite the dabbler. Put bluntly, she doesn't take anything seriously.
Potential is still potential. She's brilliant, she just needs guidance.
May we one day walk among the stars, to touch with our own hands a universe so cold, so real, and so breathtakingly beautiful. That's all from me. If I keep going, my credits this year might be in danger. It's an amazing feeling to be here at Star Torch Academy, and to know I'll be sharing this journey into the great unknown with all of you. As a student, I can't wait to start this new chapter of my life. There's just one thing missing today. I wish my family could be here in the crowd to hear this. So, to him, I want to say, I'm doing great, and I'm happy. Everything is just as you hoped it would be. So please, don't worry about me.
Looking back, I really do miss those days. Star Torch Academy is a nice place. I mean, I caused my fair share of trouble, but the professors never turned me away from lectures.
You saved Lahai Roy, AEMEATH. But you paid for it with your future. And no one even knows.
Maybe a little. But it's fine. Loneliness doesn't kill. Besides, I still have plenty to keep myself busy with. I wish I could have been there. At graduation. To hug my friends and wish them all the happiness in the world. The Solace can headed outside. Let's catch up. If it's leaving the campus, it's probably going to the Frostlands. Right, we'll need to take the Starward Riseway.
That place above the sword.
Yes, a frozen, silent plain, white with endless snow. The place where the Exostrider finally sank into slumber.
Bueno, creo que esto es lo último que podemos hacer. ¿Cuánto vamos de A ver, grabación. 40 minutos, vámonos. Bueno, gente, espero que les haya gustado el video de hoy. Bueno, hermoso, la verdad. Hermoso es esto. Lo de AEMEATH. O sea, 16 recién empieza. O sea, faltan un montón de cosas. Bueno, ya que estamos en el final del video, quiero decirles que estaré sorteando, no sé si 2 o 1 pases lunitas. O sea, básicamente en la tienda. Quiero mostrarles el bla 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 bla, la tienda. Acá está la tienda. No, te recibo el video. ¿Para qué? La suscripción lunita. Gente, les voy a... Creo que voy a comprar 2 para suscriptores y para participar en el sorteo. Igual les necesito que entren al Discord. Primero y principal, para los que quieran participar urgentemente, les pido que entren a mi Discord. No el de roleplay, sino a mi Discord comunidad. Será el sorteo, la modalidad, todo lo que sea de eso será dicho por Discord. Les daré todos los detalles para más o menos contarles todos los detalles del sorteo. Posiblemente sea a mediados de julio, dependiendo de cómo vamos participando. Pero necesito que denle mucho apoyo a los videos de Wuthering porque me costó un poco de tiempo, la verdad. Me costó un poco de tiempo. Y nada, gente. Así que vayan entrando al Discord urgentemente. Me hablan diciendo cómo puedo participar en el sorteo. Yo lo voy a decir todo. Construyendo todo lo que sería para el sorteo. Así que creo que posiblemente a finales de julio o a finales de que terminemos la emisión de... No sé si de Cyberpunk o de Coso. Para ya comenzar con el sorteo de Coso. De Wuthering con la suscripción Lunita, ¿ok? Me va a romper a mí el alma. Pero sé que perfectamente a ustedes les va a gustar y que más o menos para crecer la comunidad, ¿ok? Así que nada, gente. Ahí se ven. Nos vemos en el siguiente video de Wuthering. O de cualquier cosa, ¿no? Porque capaz hago otra cosa. Bye bye.